Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Shenandoah High School, the Zep Hangar. We are here for some high school basketball tonight. I'm Bill Cassler. Joining me, John Secrest, and the Zeps will be hosting the Caldwell Redskins tonight in round one of the cross-county rivalry for basketball. And John, the advantage decidedly with this Caldwell Redskins basketball team, who is very, very deep, and they're 2-0 so far, but Shenandoah, as you informed me, owns 4 wins in a row over these Redskins. So this is going to be probably a typical Shenandoah-Caldwell game that is going to be very hotly contested. In fact, you told me that the Zeps are definitely the best basketball team that Caldwell's seen this year.
Well, yeah, they're going to, I think Shenandoah is going to bring to the table probably the best group of kids that the Redskins have played. They won easily over Fort Fry and also Shadyside for their 2 wins. And yeah, I don't look for this to be as easy as those 2 were for the Redskins. And you know, they bring a lot of kids to the table here. They've got shooters, they've got rebounders. You know, they can do it all if they just, and the thing that I really liked Friday night against Fort Fry was that they only had 2 3-pointers. Everything else came from in the paint with Croc and Wielden doing the scoring inside, and it's been a long time since they've really done that. And in my opinion, that's where the Redskins' strength is inside with Wielden and Croc. And, you know, that, to me, is where the guards got to go with it. But we'll see what happens tonight because, you know, Shenandoah is aware of that, and Chad Miley will try to take that away. But as we talked about earlier, Wielden is such a matchup problem if you're playing man-to-man.
Oh, 6'5", he can handle the ball, he can create shots, so he's definitely a good one. But, you know, let's flip the record a little bit. Jarrett Wentworth and number 10, Karsten Smith for the Zeps, a couple of outstanding guards. So Shenandoah, while they don't have as many talented inside players, they've got 2 really, really good guards, and that could give the Redskins some problems.
Well, anytime you have good guard play, you can give teams problem without a doubt, and those 2 are very capable of doing that. If I were talking to them, I would say, guys, just be careful of your shot selection tonight. You know, just be patient and let the good shot come to you and all that. And we haven't mentioned Braxton Barnett. Braxton Barnett is probably the best athlete on the floor.
He is.
Bar none.
And 6'3", and he can jump through the roof. We all know that.
But he hasn't played basketball forever. So
not a lot of basketball, but, you know, good athletes tend to pick up things pretty quickly. So, you know, that may be something that, of course, is right now they're working on down here at Shenandoah. Braxton, a little bit of a project, but he's such a good athlete.
Yeah.
You know that he is probably going to be their inside go-to guy before too long, before the season is over, I definitely say. But right now, they've got a couple of things they can bank on in Wentworth and Smith, and they've got a good supporting cast, and as you said, 4 wins in a row over the Redskins, so they know how to beat Caldwell.
Yeah, it's psychologically with Caldwell tonight. You know, they know that's in their mind, and Redskins need to get it off the block and get started good.
Yeah,
and
as far as the Redskins go,
as
far as the Zeps go, you know, I talked to Coach Miley. He basically said, look, we know they're going to put some pressure on us. He said, we have to beat that press. He said, if we can't beat that press, it's going to be a long night for us this evening. But he said, if we can get around that press, he said, I think we'll compete pretty well.
Well, yeah, because you can shoot layups against a 1-2-2 half-court trap if you keep your head up and you look for the open man. But if you keep your head down and pound the basketball and get trapped at midcourt, the party's over.
Well,
that's exactly what they want.
Looks like it's setting up to be an interesting night here at Shenandoah High School. We've got two good basketball teams, and hey, I do want to remind Zep fans, they have a loss this year, but it's the Buckeye Trail who has a very, very good basketball team this year.
From what I've heard, Trail is decent this year. So and that was at Trail also. So we'll see. But I think that this is going to be the best test that the Redskins have had here in the early part of the season.
All right.
How good, we don't know, but that's where it goes.
It's the Zeps. It's the Redskins. We're looking for a good one tonight, and we're going to take a quick break. We'll step out. I think that we're just a few minutes away from the national anthem here, but we'll step out, pay a few bills, and we'll be back with more from Shenandoah High School right after this.
Looking for reliable insurance that fits your life? Look no further than Allen Hunter State Farm in Cambridge, Ohio. From auto to home to life insurance, we offer a range of options tailored to your needs. With our friendly, knowledgeable team, you'll get the protection and peace of mind you deserve. We're dedicated to being there for you, just like a good neighbor should. Call Allen Hunter State Farm today and discover how we can help you safeguard your future. Call 740-439-5385. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Today is the day you make changes, the day you have looked forward to, the day you take a step to see the you before addiction. And it all starts right here at The Residence, an in-bed facility that designs your recovery to your needs, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm Crystal Reynolds for Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions. Our approach is personal, and it is as individual as your needs. We are here for you. Call 855-692-7247.
Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance Company is a proud supporter of high school football. Contact one of the 42 agencies writing for Patrons Buckeye for a quote from your local insurance company covering Ohio. Whether you need coverage for your home, mobile home, cabin, seasonal home, a garage, or even farm equipment, Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance Company is located in Caldwell, Ohio, and can help. Visit our website, patronsbuckeye.com.
East Central Ohio's favorite, Kickin' Country, KC 105. WWKC Caldwell, Cambridge. Kickin' Country, KC 105.
We're back. We're at Shenandoah High School tonight. Bill Cassler, John Secrest with you here as the Shenandoah Zeps preparing to host the Caldwell Redskins tonight. And John, two different basketball teams, talked to both coaches, and there's quite a bit of difference in depth between these two teams.
Yeah, the Redskins I'm not going to say blessed with a lot of depth, because sometimes that can be a double-edged sword. And
they run a lot of guys in and out.
And that sometimes is a problem keeping momentum going when you change. And, so far, the coach has been doing line changes, and actually 4 to 5 guys new are coming in, and that's I was never fortunate to have that many players, so I never had to worry about that. But quite frankly, I'm not real fond of that.
Yeah, understand, but they do go 9 deep,
yes.
So they've got a lot of fouls to use,
yes.
And they can run that pressure defense a little bit more because of all those fouls.
I got some housekeeping. I got to say happy birthday to my good friend Mike McKay.
Oh.
So, Mike, if you're listening out there, buddy, happy birthday to you. Missed you.
All right, okay. Hey, we are just moments away from the opening tip here, and with that, we're going to take a quick break as we take time here at the high school to honor America. We'll be back with more right after this.
Doan Ford is proud to introduce the ultimate adventure companion, the Bronco 4-door advanced 4x4 Badlands. With a powerful 2.3-liter EcoBoost engine and 7-speed manual transmission, conquer any terrain with confidence. Featuring a soft-top 4-inch lift and massive 35-inch tires. Adventure knows no bounds. Stay connected and in control with an 8-inch digital screen while enjoying added convenience with power-heated mirrors and auto high-beam headlamps. Plus equipped with a Smitty-built winch. Be prepared for any challenge. Don't miss out on this incredible deal. DoanFord.com. Stoney's RV Center is the place that makes buying a new RV easy. Ask about their on-site financing with very affordable payments, and they make on-site camper service calls to the area campgrounds. Stoney's RV also carries cargo trailers, car haulers, horse and stock trailers, and open utility trailers. They install hitch systems and fill propane tanks too. Stoney's RV Center, the place that takes camping to the next level, and a proud sponsor of our area high school sports teams.
How can you select from insurance companies offering you lizards or ducks? When it comes to protection for your home and auto, you want a company that provides quality insurance products and personalized, fair, friendly claims service. WB Green Insurance represents Westfield Insurance. Their reputation is based on sharing knowledge and building trust. Westfield has been around the neighborhood over 150 years. WB Green Insurance welcomes the opportunity to quote your home, car, and business insurance. Don't be fooled by lizards and ducks. Call 439-1329.
I was sitting in my car and it wouldn't start. I lifted the hood and the engine was falling apart. What would I do? My eyes filled with tears. Then on the radio I heard of West 40 by Pay here, where for a little money down and a little each week, I could have a car, nice, shiny, and sleek. So I walked in the door and I put the money down. Now I got a nice car that I can drive around. West 40 by Pay here will help rebuild your credit. The corner of Dewey and Route 40 in Cambridge, don't you forget it.
West 40 Auto Sales, corner of Route 40 and Dewey Avenue in Cambridge, is home of the guaranteed credit approval, with most loans approved while you wait. Go to their website to fill out an online loan application, west40autosales.com. You'll also find their weekly special listed there.
Welcome back. We're at Shenandoah High School, introducing now the starting lineup for the Redskins tonight.
Yep, and it's be Wielden, Schott, Erb, Peffer, and Kroc will be the starting five for the Redskins tonight, same as Friday night, same group.
And getting ready now to introduce the starting lineup for the Zeps. Hunter House, number 11, being introduced. Corbin Varhola.
Braxton Barnett, yeah.
Number 5.
Probably the best high school hurdler I've ever seen in this area.
And there's Jarrett Wentworth. And Karsten Smith rounds out the starting lineup.
Yeah. So we're ready. Tee it up.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
It's like number 5, Braxton Barnett, jumping against Carter Wielden. So pair of number 5s.
Pair of 5s, yeah. Good pair to draw to.
Right. And getting ready to get underway. Ball's up. Wielden controls the tip. Dylan Schott has it, gets it to Wielden quickly. That's an easy, quick 2.
And there's the
Redskins are up 2-0, boy.
And there's the 1-2-2 half-court trap.
As Zeps should be prepared for this. Oh, they're having a little trouble. There's the steal. Knocked out of the hands of Dylan Schott, and coming up with it quickly are the Zeps. That's number 11, Hunter House. Coming back, that's Karsten Smith.
Redskins are man-to-man.
Smith to Varhola to Barnett. Back across, that's number 11, Hunter House. And back to number 10, Karsten Smith. A long shot by Smith off the back of the rim, no good. Wielden skies and gets the rebound for Caldwell. Here come the Redskins quickly down the floor. Up, shots up. That is number 2, Braden Erb, missing everything. underneath. Yeah, collected by Carter Wielden. That's another easy 2 for Carter.
And that's his game right there. He'll be where the basketball
4-0
is.
Redskins, and again, there's that zone trap, and a nice job by the Redskins coming up with a loose ball. Coming up with it now. Here's shot to the elbow, back outside to Wielden. Wielden puts it on the ground. He's cut off. Now he backs outside the arc. Hunter House all over him.
Yeah.
Now that's Croc back out to Herb. Cross court. That's Chaz Peffer. Down low to Croc. Croc on the baseline, turning, spinning, and shooting and scoring.
And that's the Redskins. If they keep going inside, they're going to be hard to beat.
Boy, I'll tell you, you talked about it early on. They're getting some points in the paint, and that's a good thing for Caldwell.
And
here's a steal by
turnover.
Croc. Up the floor quickly. That's Herb. Herb driving, shooting, missing, and let's see, what's the call?
It's offensive foul.
That's going to be on Braden Herb, number 2. That's the first foul of the game and the first personal for Braden Herb. So that's going to leave number 11, Hunter House, taking the ball out of bounds for the Zeps.
Timeout. Shenandoah, I believe.
Yeah, and I think probably, and I'm not sure we're going to keep it right here, I think Coach Miley wanting to make some adjustments on this zone press that Caldwell's been throwing at the Zeps. And, it can be a problem to handle. You can't really replicate it in practice.
That's the problem with that kind of a defense is no matter what you do in practice, it's not the same. So, it's not something that the Zeps didn't know was going to happen, but it's just right now they're not executing against it.
6-0, Caldwell with the lead. 6:12 left here in the first quarter. Hunter House with the basketball for the
You
Zeps.
have to keep your head up.
House now with it, and they get it in the middle. Now Smith's got it, and some good hands there by number 1, Dylan Schott, but he knocks it out of bounds. It will be Zeps basketball. Hunter House, the inbounds to Smith. Smith, probably the most experienced Zeps player on the floor. He's been playing since he's been a freshman.
Yeah.
Here's Wentworth. Wentworth throws, that ball's tipped away, and it'll be again Shenandoah basketball.
Yeah, Shenandoah right now are just a touch out of rhythm.
Well, some aggressive defense early on by Caldwell. 5:48 left here in the first.
It's man-to-man.
6-0. Wentworth to number 5, Barnett, back outside Smith. Smith penetrates, driving, shooting, and he's going to draw a foul. That's going to be on number 12. That's Chaz Peffer.
Yeah, Chaz just not quite quick enough to stay up with him.
Pretty tough matchup for just about anyone. Maybe Carter Wielden, and I think because of the length, really would do a good job on him. Smith puts the first shot down. First points of the game for the Zeps. Second shot now for Smith. Ball's up, and that's good. 6-2 now.
Here comes man-to-man.
Yeah, and it's full court, which is something that we had talked about.
Yeah.
Coach Miley said probably not gonna, a little token man-to-man, but they showed it.
Yeah, made it trying to make some of the non-ball handlers handle it.
Herb back to Peffer. Peffer drives the baseline, knocked out of bounds by Smith. Be Redskins basketball out of bounds. 5:23 left in the first. 6-2. Caldwell with a 4-point lead. Inside, Wielden kicks it back outside. Long shot by Herb. In and out, no good. House with the rebound. Here comes Karsten Smith for Shenandoah. Smith spinning in the lane, gets in trouble, kicks it back out to House. House now drives down the lane, pulls it back outside to Varhola, back outside Barnett. Barnett looks things over, now feeds it back to Smith. Inside, nice job. Boy, that's what Barnett can do for you.
Next level.
6'4", you talked about it. What an athlete.
Yeah, that was just pure athleticism there. Nice pass, though.
All right, here's Herb with the basketball. 6'4" now. Here's going to be a steal. Here's Wentworth. And count it. 6-6. Jarrett Wentworth ties the game. 4:33 left here in the first. Here's Herb. Erb down the middle of the lane, back outside. Peffer looks at it, now gets it to Wielden on the blocks. Up and no good. Rebound knocked out of the hands of Barnett. Ball's on the ground, picked up now by Shot. Top of the key, there's a long shot, good. First tray of the game belongs to Caldwell, 9-6, 4:06 left here in the first. Full court pressure by Caldwell. Varhola on the sideline. Gets it inside to Wentworth. Wentworth will hold things up now, looking for some help. Feeds Varhola, who loses the handle going through the lane. Let's see, did Wielden get a hand on that?
No, he hit the wire up on top of the bank board.
I wasn't sure if it was knocked out of the hands of Varhola or not. That'll be Caldwell basketball. Just lost it.
Starr replaces Erb in the Redskin lineup.
Here's Peffer with the basketball. Up the floor with Karsten Smith on him. Peffer, nice pick and roll. Oh, Shot loses it. Now Wielden has it on the inside, up and in, and that's a foul. 11-6, that's 5 points in a row for the Redskins after Caldwell had rallied to tie things at 6. Here's Wielden on the line trying for the traditional three-point play.
Croc comes out. Preston Geiler comes in. He's a banger.
Yeah, he takes up some space, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Ball's up and off the front of the rim, no good. Geiler with a rebound. Yes.
And up and in. That's what I mean. He just bangs in there.
Well, you know, and there's a roll for that.
Yep, you got to have one of those.
You do. It's nice to have one. Here's Shot with a steal, up and loses the handle, picked up now by Wentworth for the Zeps. Wentworth up the floor quickly. Gets it off in the corner. Long shot by Barnett. Off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound. Wielden. Caldwell with the basketball. Up the floor quickly. Peffer. Up and in. Boy, Redskins up the floor quickly that time. 15-6. All of a sudden, Caldwell's exploded. Here's Karsten Smith. Smith on the sidelines. Finds Barnett in the corner now. Wentworth for three. Yes! 15-9. Shot with the basketball. Hunter House harassing him. Shot. Tries to drive, and he's going to fall down. They're going to say that's traveling. That'll turn the ball back over to the Zeps. And boy, that's just what you were talking about. You make sure number 5 gets a touch here.
Yep.
On the sidelines, Varhola gets it back outside. That's House to Smith. Smith in the corner. Shot by Wentworth, blocked by Wielden. Boy, Wentworth didn't see Wielden there, and it was a clean block. Here's Shot. Long shot from the outside. That's good for 3. 18-9, 2 minutes left here in the first quarter.
The Redskins coming out just having things their way. Now here comes the
Wentworth, top of the key, back outside to Smith. Smith for 3.
No.
High off the back of the rim, no good. Barnett skies, and Wentworth grabs the rebound for Shenandoah in the corner now. That's House. House is trapped in the corner. House forces his way out, now loses the ball. Wielden has it for Caldwell. Here come the Redskins. Outside, Shot, pulls his dribble up, now finds Peffer on the baseline. Peffer looks in from the corner, doesn't see anybody. Now they reset the offense. Back outside. Geiler Preston misses the shot, driving, and Wielden loses the handle. Peffer now. Preston back outside, long shot by Shot.
You can't let Shot set his feet.
Well, and he was wide open. And when he gets a look like that, he is sure going to take it.
You got to make him put it on the floor.
Barnett up to Wentworth now. Wentworth 21-9. Big lead for the Redskins. Back outside. Here's House in the lane. Up and got it. 21-11. Under a minute to go here in a fast-moving first quarter. Redskins with a 10-point lead. Carter Wielden with the basketball for Caldwell. Back outside. That's Starr with it. Starr working out near midcourt. Now Peffer's got it. Peffer Peffer drives in, kicks it back outside. Starr taking a look at it as Starr off the rim, no good, and ball rolls out of bounds. 22.8 seconds left in the first, and it is Shenandoah basketball. Some more substitutions for the Redskins, and we'll see this a lot, John.
Yep. Now you got only one scorer on the floor.
J.R. Curry's in the game for the Redskins. Oh, here's a steal. Picked up now. Knocked out of the hands of Schott, and let's see, House going for the basketball. Ball is out of bounds. It will be Redskins ball. Number 32, Garrett Brown, will take the ball in. Back outside now, Schott with the basketball. Timeout, or is a foul? Could be a push on Hunter House. Nice steal by House. Back to Barnett, and that's, let's see.
Ooh,
timeout.
Timeout.
That's a good timeout by Coach Miley. 5.8 seconds left. He's going to set a play here to try to end up getting some points here at the end of this quarter.
Yep.
Well, you're on the sidelines. What are you thinking you're going to try to look for? You're going to try to set up Wentworth maybe with a three? You got Kirsten Smith.
Or Smith, yeah. I would say the first option is Smith, then Wentworth, then probably Barnett, if you have to go to the third option.
Number 25, I think that's Caden Rucker. He'll be checking into the basketball game for the Zeps. All right, back out on the floor comes Shenandoah. Caldwell already there. 5.8 seconds left, so this will be quick.
Yeah.
Let's see what the coach has diagrammed. Barnett's got it in the corner, looking. He hasn't got much time. He's trapped. Now he gets it underneath. Back outside, and one too many fakes as ending up with the basketball. Number 25, Caden Rucker, didn't get the shot off in time. That's going to do it. End of the first quarter of play after one. It is Caldwell 21, Shenandoah 11. We'll take a quick break. Back with more right after this.
For nearly 100 years, Crum & Richards Insurance Agency has been your trusted partner in protecting what matters most. Located at 312 North Street in Caldwell, we offer home, auto, farm, life, and commercial insurance through top providers. Our experienced team is dedicated to finding the right coverage at the best price. Stop by or call us today at 740-732-2358 to get started. Crum & Richards, serving Ohio with reliable, personalized insurance for nearly a century.
We're back. Shenandoah High School, the site of tonight's high school basketball game between the Zeps and the Redskins. Cross-county rivals hooking up again, and then first quarter action, Caldwell getting much the better of it, 21-11. They're up. But as we've talked about, the Zeps have 4 wins in a row this series. So be aware, these games usually get pretty closely contested down into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, don't sell your nickel seats yet.
All right.
Redskins in the zone now.
Wentworth the house. Loses a basketball. Schott doesn't have much time. He gets the ball up the floor and tries to slip a pass up to number 25, J.R. Curry, who can't handle it.
Well, when you look out on the floor now, there's only one scorer for the Redskins out there, and that's Schott. So, if Shenandoah's going to do anything, they got to do it right now.
Wentworth, nice save. Back in bounds to Rucker in the corner. Oh, Smith can't get it to go, and Geiler Preston had it and knocked it out of bounds. So it will be Zeps basketball. Yeah, and I think this is two-edged. I think you're right, definitely. You know, you've got Ethan Kroc and Carter Wielden on the bench, so they're getting, they'll be a little fresher. But Rucker misses the shot. Now he gets the ball back out to Barnett, who'll shoot the three. No good. And Skylar Preston grabs the rebound up the floor quickly. Here's shot on the baseline, turning, shooting, and missing. But he was fouled by Wentworth. That's first foul in the game, I think, on the Zeps.
It is, yeah. Yep, first team foul of the quarter, as it goes by quarters now, in case you're just tuning in on that.
21-11. Shot on the line. Ball's up, no good.
Banks it off the back iron. Unusual for Mr. Shot. He's a good free throw shooter.
All right. Second shot now. And got that second one down. 22-11 now. A turnover by the Zeps, up the floor quickly. Starr gets his shot blocked. They're going to save, and he hit. As he retrieved the rebound, it came down on the baseline, out of bounds. It will be. They're going to say that was knocked out of his hands by one of the Zeps players.
Okay.
So it will be Caldwell basketball. I thought the same thing. I thought, okay, that's going to be Shenandoah ball. Braxton Barnett takes a seat on the bench now. Are they going to change this up? No. Caldwell basketball. Inbounds, long shot by Curry off the rim, no good. Coming down with a rebound is Shot. Shot back out near midcourt, resets the offense for Caldwell. 22-11, 6:50 left here.
Zeps in a box and one.
Yeah,
on Shot.
Certainly not what I was informed about, and that's interesting. Coach, he's sprung a little bit of a press. And he's done some different things here on defense.
Yeah, they're in the box and one now against Shot to keep him from scoring.
Here's more full court pressure by Caldwell. Wentworth looking for some help. Finds Smith, who breaks the pressure. Now he'll pull it back outside. Inside, there's Rucker up and in.
That will go against Brown as he got caught in no man's land against a space eater there for Shenandoah. So the goal counts and he'll shoot one.
Well, I'll tell you what, you get Caden Rucker the ball down low, he's pretty tough to stop.
Yeah, he's a space eater.
Ball's up, and that's good.
3-point play.
22-14, that's going to make it an 8-point lead now for the Redskins.
So the Redskins ready for a line change now.
Yeah, there's going to be some different lineup coming in. Is there a timeout on the floor?
Yep. Timeout, Redskins, so they're going to change.
We will see an almost completely different lineup coming in for Caldwell.
Yep. So four of the starters are back in now. Yeah, well, Coach Crane, I think, could feel just a slight bit of momentum change.
Well, we haven't seen a lot of scoring here. Redskins have only scored 1 point here in the second quarter, and Shenandoah, with that last little
three-point
play, have been able to pull within 8 now. So we'll see Ethan Kroc, Carter Wielden, Chaz Peffer, and Braden Erb come back in.
Yeah, along with Shot.
They'll be playing with Dylan Shot.
Yep. And
Zeps playing with basically the same lineup. That they had.
Yeah.
Although it looks like number 15 has checked in. That's Landon Moore. Kroc now with the basketball. They work it back outside. Kroc, top of the key now.
And he
shuffled his feet.
Yep.
Boy, you said it, brother. Get your guys down in the low post or high post and get them the basketball. Let them go to work.
Yeah, I like it.
Here's the Zeps. Moore with the basketball now. Back to Smith. Also in the game, 21, Garrett Stottsberry for the Zeps. Here's Karsten Smith directing some traffic. Top of the key now, comes back to Moore.
Redskins still man-to-man.
Rucker on the elbow, loses the handle. Good job there by Kroc. Coming up with it is Wentworth. Wentworth now, top of the key, back to Smith. Long shot, off the rim, no good. Kroc comes down with it, and here come the Redskins. Carter Wielden with his first touch in a long time. Wielden in the lane, turning, spinning, and whistle before the shot. That's going to be a foul on Garrett Stottsberry, number 21. Carter Wielden with a little alley-oop on the inbound.
Yeah,
that's easy too.
That's a specialty for the Redskins, and the Zeps got to know that's coming.
Yeah, you
that was easy.
Got to keep an eye on him. Here's nice Rucker to Smith, and Carter Wielden says, "I got all ball," but the official said, "No, sir, you did not." And that's going to put Karsten Smith on the line, shooting a pair. First shot's up, that's good.
As number 22 checks in for the Zeps, that would be...
That's Corbin Varhola.
Yeah.
Second shot now for Smith. 5:04 left in the second, 24-15, 24-16, as the senior Karsten Smith converts both. A little full court pressure. And that results in a turnover. Boy, Coach Miley, he pulls out all the stops.
Yeah, that was full court man-to-man.
Yeah, you don't see that out of Shenandoah. They like that half-court man. Here's Barnett grabbing that inbounds. Boy, shot by Smith, no good. Rebound tapped out. Rebound on the ground now. Shot up the floor to Herb. Oh my, that should have been traveling. And boy, I hope he's all right.
Yeah.
He slid, and no call by the officials. They're going to call a foul here. Let's see, who is that on?
They're going to call it on. Yeah, Coach Miley wanting an explanation. They called it on number 15.
That's Landon Moore.
Yeah.
So first shot by Herb is up and good. Second shot for the junior. Got them both. 26-16 now. First two of the night for Herb. Here's Wentworth with the basketball. To Varhola.
And that's
cross court now. Barnett down low. Moore. Back to Barnett. Takes a look at it, back out to Wentworth now. Wentworth pulls it down, drives the baseline, ball's up and good.
Nice shot there by Wentworth off the glass, one-handed.
26-18, it's an 8-point lead now for the Redskins. Carter Wielden with the basketball. Matched up on Barnett. Boy, that's a good matchup, I think. Driving, that's Peffer. Loses the handle. Is that going to be off Smith?
No, he tipped it out of bounds. Smith tipped it out of bounds. Yeah.
I think some good defense by Smith to get a hand on the ball, and it will go to Caldwell. Here's the inbounds. Herb. Yes.
Wow. And that is a bonus.
Nice pass, inbounds pass by Dylan Schott.
Not known as a shooter there.
Ooh. Karsten Smith stripped by Kroc. Kroc up the floor. Driving on Wentworth. Can't get the shot to go. Gets his own rebound. Misses Wielden with the follow-up and in. That's 10 points for Wielden now.
That's what I said, He has to touch it.
Here's Kroc with another steal. Boy, Ethan Kroc, couple steals here. Now he throws it away. So Wentworth with the basketball. Wentworth driving, shooting, and knocked away by Schott. Up the floor now comes Carter Wielden. Here's Peffer. Out on the wing, now down low on the baseline. Ethan Kroc turning, spinning, shooting, missing.
Missing.
Rebound Smith. Nice move by Kroc, but he couldn't convert. Up the floor, here's Barnett, up and in. Braxton Barnett. 31-20, 3:06 left here in the second. 11-point lead now for the Redskins. Herb loses the handle. Ball knocked away. Wentworth gets a hand on it. Now picking it up is Kroc, and now the Zeps have it. Here's Barnett in the lane. No, but he was fouled. Chaz Peffer doesn't like the call, but that's going to put Barnett on the line.
Boy, they let that go a long way on that jump ball situation.
Yeah, they did.
Yes, and Wentworth finally just saw the no whistle and ripped it away and went on their merry way. But, yeah, I was waiting for the whistle for a jump ball.
I think the official's a little bit slow tonight.
Yeah.
First shot's up by Barnett. That's good. 31-21, 10-point lead now.
Guyler Preston in for Kroc.
Boy, Ethan, a couple of nice steals.
Yeah.
He's
just can't finish on the other end.
Well, he's a heady defensive player. You have to like that.
Yeah.
Second shot for Barnett. Both of them are good. 6 points for him on the night. Preston. Back now, Herb. Herb working on Wentworth. Herb loses his footing, picks the ball back up. Preston to Wielden, to Peffer, can't get it to go. Wentworth with a rebound for Shenandoah. Braxton Barnett, yes! Boy, the more I watch him, the more he looks like Carter Wielden.
Yeah.
Here's Peffer. Peffer on the baseline, the reverse, up and in.
Got that one.
Zeps break the pressure on the sidelines now. Varhola gets it over to Moore. Moore works it around. It's going to be out of bounds off of Peffer, who does not like the call.
Yeah, not going to change it. Two substitutes in now for the Zeps.
Hunter House back into the basketball game. Landon Moore will take a seat. House pounds that basketball, looking for an inbound. You better get it in quick.
Yep,
here's Karsten Smith. Smith, top of the key. Smith takes the shot. Got it. 2 points for Karsten Smith. Here's Wielden with the basketball now. Wielden. Oh, nice steal. That's Hunter House. Oh, stolen back. Preston. Back outside now, Starr. Starr works it back out now. Dylan Schott out near midcourt. Schott working on Hunter House, who's all over him. Schott back outside to Starr. Starr, top of the key now. Works it down to Preston. Back outside, Starr, back near midcourt. 1:14 left in the second. 33-26. Ball goes off Schott. Boy, I don't see it. He must have got a hand on that. Here's Schott back to Peffer. Peffer. Let's see, is that going to be on?
That's going to be on
Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was moving a little bit, so I think that's a good call.
Yep. So that will not be a shooting foul. So the Redskins will inbound it underneath.
First foul on Smith. 1:02 left here in the first half. 33-26 now is the score. Caldwell with the lead. Starr takes a look at it. Peffer has a wide open look. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Karsten Smith.
Not his shot.
Under a minute to go now. Karsten Smith has the basketball. Do you play for one or do you just run your offense here?
I think you run your offense. Yep, maybe get 2 for 1.
Here's Karsten Smith. Oh,
yep.
Looking for a cutter. That was number 13, Colton McElfresh, who was cutting. Didn't see the basketball, so that's going to turn it back over to the Redskins. More full court pressure by Shenandoah. This unexpected. Inbounds, shot, back out now to Starr.
Yep, now they'll probably hold it for 1.
30 seconds left now here in the first half. Starr to Schott, the trigger man for the Redskins. Back out Preston. Preston turning, now he gets it back out to Kyler Starr. Starr in the corner. Wentworth on him. Starr Works across the top of the key. Now looking. 6 seconds. Star driving. Tries to scoop it and out of bounds. That's going to be Zep ball with 3.7 seconds left.
And they waited all that time
Boy,
to turn it over.
If you've got a timeout, this is the time to take it.
Yeah, the Redskin guards just pounded that ball too much out there.
Let's see, here we go. 3 seconds, long shot by Smith, and no good.
He could have taken another dribble.
All right, end of the first half, John. Pretty good first half. Redskins started out dominating. They had some double-digit leads, but at the half, it's 33-26. Shenandoah still within striking distance.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
All right, hey, we're going to take a quick break. We will check in with our sponsors, and we'll be back with more from Shenandoah High School right after this.
From the Ohio News Network, this is the Ohio Education Association Tonight in High School Hoops. Now here's your host, Eric Reeser.
Boys and girls high school basketball seasons are underway all over the Buckeye State. The Ohio High School Athletic Association recently awarded football state champions at the Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium in Canton. A big team from a small town made some history as Marion Local from Maria Stein, that's near the Ohio-Indiana border, captured its 15th Division VII state championship. Ryan Baker will be my guest. He called high school football state championship games recently for the OHSAA, and we'll discuss the incredible success at Marion Local. That's next. This is the Ohio Education Association Tonight in High School Hoops.
Ohio has over 920,000 diabetics. If you are a diabetic, take a step in the right direction by having your feet checked routinely by a podiatric physician, the most qualified doctors to care for your feet. Adding a podiatrist to your healthcare team can help you better manage the effects of diabetes on your feet. Ohio Foot and Ankle Medical Association podiatric physicians are located throughout the state. For more information or to find a member of the Ohio Foot and Ankle Medical Association near you, visit ohiofoot.org.
In Ohio, public education matters. And every day, Ohio's public school educators use their united voice to advocate for the supports and resources our public schools need so every child thrives. No exceptions. I'm Ohio Education Association President Scott DeMauro, and on behalf of our 120,000 members, OEA is proud to sponsor tonight's game. Because great public schools are a winning playbook for Ohio, and Ohio is stronger when we stand together to cheer for our students' success.
This is ONN.
I'm Eric Reeser. Ryan Baker is my guest. He called the 2024 Ohio State Football Championship games for the Ohio High School Athletic Association. In Division VII, Marion Local won its 15th state championship by beating Hillsdale 74-0. That's one of the largest margin of victories in the history of state championship games in the Buckeye State. With that historic win, the Flyers extended their win streak to 64 games, having not lost since 2020. I asked Ryan what makes this Marion Local program so special.
It's pretty impressive what they did. I mean, it's a historic streak just about. I think I saw something up at the Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium this weekend, ranking this streak obviously the longest in Ohio high school history, but pretty high as far as winning streaks in the nation. Although I believe the top one was a school in California, and it was like 131, so they're just over halfway, right about halfway to that one. But they just do everything so technically, fundamentally sound. They do what they do, and they truly don't care about what you're doing to them because they know that they're going to do what they do and execute just that much better. And they just build it on, they have a total community buy-in. Everybody is in that part of the state, and especially Maria Stein, Marion Local. And you see it, these kids that have played in this state championship this year, they were the ball boys on teams 10 years ago. And you saw the ones that will be on state championships in 10 years, they were the ball boys out on the field running around playing and having a good time. It starts with at the home and with the communities and the parents, and just everybody's bought in.
Ryan, has there been any talk of moving Marion Local up a division or maybe two divisions so that when they get to the state level, there aren't these kind of blowout games?
No, not to my knowledge, and quite frankly, there shouldn't be. They're playing by the rules. They only have one kid that was on that team this past weekend that wasn't a true Marion local kid, like didn't grow up and go to school, kindergarten through whatever age they are now, in Marion local. They have 108 boys in the school. 68 of them are on the football roster. So their roster is as big as like a D3 school, D4 school, but you can't hold them accountable for that because all the kids are involved and want to play. That's not their fault. I think the only thing you could do is maybe possibly if you seeded it 1 through 64, all the teams in Division 7, maybe you wouldn't get a 74-0 game in the state championship. But then you would see probably them playing a Minster who they had already played twice this year. So no, I haven't heard any talk, and I don't think there should be.
My thanks to Ryan Baker of the Ohio High School Athletic Association Radio Network. I'm Eric Reeser, and this has been the Ohio Education Association Tonight in High School Hoops.
Back, we're at Shenandoah High School. Bill Cassler, John Secrest with you here. Halftime, 33-26. Redskins have the lead. But boy, I'll tell you what, they had points in the first half. They were kind of dominating the basketball game, John. And, it's Shenandoah has fought back. They are certainly resilient, if nothing else.
Well, the Redskins got they got speeded up a little bit. And, they're in the first to the beginning. They were able to get it down inside to Wheeldon, and they had things going their way. And then during that second quarter, they got speeded up, and the tempo picked up, and the turnovers began to come around for both ball clubs. But 13 turnovers for the Zeps in that first half, 10 for the Redskins. And, the Zeps got to understand that you cannot hold that ball against that 1-2-2 half-court trap. Once you catch the ball, you got to move it and get it moving across the floor. If you hold it, you're going to get trapped. And that's exactly what happened.
Happened a few times.
Yes,
no,
it did.
No doubt about it.
Yes,
but
it did.
They did seem to pick up their ball game through the second quarter. I mean,
they
were a lot more effective against that press. I was thoroughly impressed with Braxton Barnett. He is very much like Carter Wheeldon as a basketball player. Now, I don't think he handles the ball quite as well.
He just doesn't have the experience of playing basketball.
Man, oh man, he's a great athlete. He ended up 10 points to lead the way for the Zeps in the first half, and he looks like as the year goes on, he will be a tougher and tougher matchup for just about anybody that plays Shenandoah this year.
Yes, that's, it's just simply athletic ability, and, he can do things that you can't coach. So, you got that going for him. And then once he gets down into where he fits into the rhythm of the games, he'll begin to improve.
He's a coachable kid, too, so you got to remember that.
He's a nice young man.
As well. Hey, you've got some stats over there. Let's take a look at what you have as far as the first half goes.
The Redskins were 12 of 18 from the field, shot the ball pretty well. The difference really, 4 four-pointers for the Redskins, only 1 for Shenandoah. So that's your difference right there. But I would rather see the Redskins in the second half go inside rather than completely rely on the three-point shot.
Spoken like the old coach that you are. I want the ball down in the post. I want sure shots.
And I want Wheeldon to touch it down there. The Zeps were 8 of 19 from the field. And the second quarter, they got all of their baskets on the inside, but they missed 5 from three-point land.
Yeah, they did. And they are having a rough night shooting the basketball from the outside, but they're doing enough to keep themselves in the game. And three-point shooting, as you note, Coach, is a variable that can change pretty quickly for either one of these teams.
It can shoot you into a game and it can shoot you out of a game. So, but the consistent, I think, is that inside game for the Redskins. And, look for them to go back inside to Wheeldon and Croc and see if they can't get some banging baskets down inside. The Zeps just don't have that that banging body down in there to really go inside. They do depend more on the three-point shot.
I like Caden Rucker. He's got a banging body. He can get down in there and do it. Let's look at that too. Let's take a look at the scoring for the Zeps in the first half. Hunter House with 3 points for Caden Rucker, 4 points for Karsten Smith, all from the free throw line. 7 points for Jason Wentworth. He had the lone tray for the Zeps, and leading the way for Shenandoah, 10 points for Braxton Barnett. For the Redskins, 2 points for Gyler Preston, 2 points for Ethan Kroc. It was 4 points for Chaz Peffer, 5 points for Braden Erb, one of those being a tray. 10 points for Dylan Schott, 3 3-pointers and a single foul shot. And also with 10 points for the Redskins, it was Carter Wielden. That's going to make the score 33-26. And here's the inbounds. Redskins with the basketball. We're underway in the second half. Erb with it to Kroc on the elbow. Kroc driving, shooting, and scoring.
And there it is. I like that. Down on the block.
Boy, this is what Caldwell did in the first half very successfully. That's going to give them a 9-point lead. Kroc has an opportunity to add to that lead. 35-26, and ball rolls around, no good. Wielden grabs the rebound. Wielden up and no good. Wielden with another rebound, and he scores. Boy, Carter Wielden, wow.
That's what you got to do. You got to keep him. You got to be on him every second down underneath his own basket.
And that was Braxton Barnett, and he just couldn't do much with him. Karsten Smith, that's Wielden's experience. Oh, Wentworth with a nice job to retrieve that ball for Shenandoah. Wentworth now drives to the top of the key, shots up, no good. Kroc grabs the rebound, 37-26 now. Redskins by 11, ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll be Caldwell basketball. Tough start here for the Zeps in the third quarter. Boy, it goes in streaks, and as you said, Coach, Caldwell having a lot more success when here's a long shot by Dylan Schott.
And there's Wielden on the boards. And they,
6 points for the Redskins, all on the inside.
Yeah, they're going to have to find them. They're going to have to change their matchups on Wielden.
Here's Karsten Smith. He drives, shoots, and can't get it to go.
Missed a little floater, and they got it
up to Erb. The easy bunny. 41-26 and an 8-0 start for the Redskins here. Varhola now to Wentworth, back across. Barnett looking for some help in the corner now. Varhola. Ball's knocked out of bounds. That's going to be Shenandoah basketball. Here is Hunter House with the inbounds.
This is the start the Redskins needed.
Well, and if you're Shenandoah, boy, it's not the start you needed.
No.
You needed to basically to come out and play even with the Redskins. Here's a long shot by Smith. That's good for 3. That's his first points from the field. That is a good sign for Shenandoah. 41-29. He needs to hit a few of those. They need to get that Redskin defense spaced out a little bit. Wentworth on Erb across midcourt now. Peffer, top of the key. Peffer to Ethan Kroc on the wing. Now Schott.
Yep, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Yep.
Oh, Schott, boy, he is not happy with that.
Well, that was on the foul. That was on Kroc.
Oh, it was on Kroc?
On the screen, yeah. He set the screen. Yep, moving screen.
All right. Zeps with the basketball, 41-29. Hot start for the Redskins. Now Braxton Barnett's got it. Here's Smith. He just hit a 3. Back outside, House for 3. Yes! Hunter House, that's a big 3 right there, John.
Yeah, that helped. Yeah.
41-32, leads back to 9 now. Erb with the basketball. Takes a look down low, gets it down to Kroc now. Driving, shooting, missing. Kroc gets his own rebound up, and there's a foul. I think that's going to be on Varhola. It is.
Probably.
Yeah, he got behind. A nice job by Kroc. Got some good position. Varhola behind him trying to swat that shot out of his hands. So that's going to put Ethan Kroc on the line, shooting a pair.
That's his third.
Ball's up, no good. Yeah, they can't afford to lose too many. That's going to bring Rucker in. He did a pretty good job in the first half when he was in there.
But, yeah. But the only thing you got to do is keep it away from him on the blocks. He's not going to hurt you outside the blocks.
Croc puts that free throw in, 42-32, 10-point lead, 5:28 left in the third. Here comes Hunter House. Barnett to Smith. Smith back to House. House driving in the lane, up and no good, and there's going to be a foul there. That's going to either be on Peffer or Croc. Let's see.
Number 12.
That's going to be on Peffer.
Peffer, yeah. And
that's his third.
So that will send House to the line for 2.
Foul problems impact the Redskins unless it's on Wheeldon.
Yeah, they they got their bench is deep. Their bench is deep.
House's first shot is up and good. 42-33, 5:18 left in the third. House again.
And it's
got that good shooter's touch. Crawled across.
Crawls up in hand over fist.
Any shooter will take that. Wentworth cutting off Herb now. Redskins cross half court with the basketball. Over to Wheeldon. Wheeldon, top of the key. Now drives in the lane and got it.
Got it. What a shot. What a shot.
That's what he does.
Yeah.
He picked up contact on Rucker, and Rucker could not get his hand on the basketball, and Wheeldon was able to get it up and put the shot down. 44-34 now.
They call the foul on Varhola.
It can't be on Varhola.
No, he's out.
25, that's on Rucker.
Rucker, yeah. 21 checks in, that's Stotsbury, checks in for the Zeps.
Wheeldon now, shots up.
Short.
And rebound comes down to Wentworth. 44-34, 10-point lead for Caldwell.
Yep.
Wentworth now across midcourt to Stotsbury. In the corner, trapped is House. House works his way out of the trap. That's going to be an Herb, I think, or a timeout.
Timeout.
Good timeout by Coach Miley. His player trapped in the corner.
Saw the trap, called timeout. Yeah. Redskins in a 2-3 zone. They're trapping the corners.
Yeah, and Redskins defense, that's going to be a difficulty for a lot of teams this year because they do a lot of different things.
Yeah, they are good at trapping on the baseline. Yeah, they let you have the ball down there, and you think you got it clean, and next thing you know,
there's 2 men
trapped.
on you. Yes.
You're trapped. And you got that extra defensive man, that black line there against you.
They will play zone. They will play man. They will press you. So it's a mixed bag what you get. Now, Coach Miley told me we'll play man-on-man tonight, and they have done some different things.
Yeah, they're playing a little zone right now, too.
Hunter House now with the inbounds for the Zeps. Here's the pass into Wentworth. 4:48 now. House back to Wentworth, back to Smith. Smith drives the baseline, cut off, finds underneath Rucker, who loses his footing, and that's going to turn the ball back over to Caldwell.
Yes.
44-34. Boy, I'll tell you what, Shenandoah needs a couple buckets.
They do, yeah. They just can't get over that
close.
hump.
10-point lead for the Redskins. Here's shot. Nice job by Dillon. Losing the handle now. Oh, that's gonna. They're gonna
be on Croc.
Yeah, and wow, fell on the back of Hunter House's leg. I wouldn't want to be that guy. Ouch.
Yeah. So turnover Redskins.
Yeah, Ethan Croc is a pretty solid guy. Well, they're gonna say that's Caldwell basketball. Boy,
how can that be?
The Shenandoah faithful unhappy. Here's Croc with the inbounds. Can't get it to go. Rucker grabs the rebound. Up the floor. Finds Wentworth. Shooting and missing. Good defense that time by Dillon. Shot. Here comes Croc right back. And a foul by Stotsbury. That's going to put Croc on the line. And So far, 1 for 3 is Ethan Crock. He's had a number of opportunities. Going to get 2 more here. 4:13 left in the third. 44-34. Shots up by Crock. That one rattles down home. It's an 11-point lead for Caldwell. Kyler Starr checks in. Braden Herb checks out. Second shot now for Crock. And in and out. Rebound hits the floor. Boy, you don't see that too often. Here's Hunter House with the basketball for the Zeps. 45-34. Smith takes a look at it now, works it down to Rucker. In the corner, Wentworth. They're right out on him quickly. He can shoot. Now they work it to Stottsbury on the elbow. Finds Smith on the outside. That's good. Oh. Coach Miley taking a spill on the sidelines. Oh, hope he's okay.
What in the world happened?
I think one of the
somebody run into him.
One of the players turned and ran into him. It was completely inadvertent. Coach was working on the sidelines, and let's see.
Boy, you hate to see that.
So that's going to put somebody else in charge over there on the bench as Coach Miley forced to go into the locker room as they're going to check him out, make sure he is okay.
Wow. I did not see it happen, but I just looked over and Chad was on the floor, and now they're talking to both coaches now.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody hit him.
I don't know.
I did not see. All I saw was he was on the ground, and there was some immediate concern from a lot of people in the area. They stopped the game. They got Coach Miley off the floor. So we won't speculate.
No.
Hey, I'll tell you what. 3:48 left here in the third. We're going to take a quick break. The score is Caldwell 45, Shenandoah 37. Take a break. Back with more right after this.
Everyone's looking for an encouraging sign in today's economy. The fact is, you'll find one right here in Caldwell at State Farm Sue Snowd's office. Because State Farm agents like Sue have been here helping people protect the things that matter most. That's why more people trust State Farm, and they consider that a very good sign. See State Farm agent Sue Snowd at 400 East Street, Caldwell. Sue Snowd State Farm is a proud supporter of high school sports.
Surgeon Construction is leading the way in commercial and industrial construction. This is Jason Emsch, and we are committed to providing exceptional construction experience from pre-construction through project completion. Our success is measured by exceeding our clients' expectations. See our past and previous projects at Cambridge YMCA and New Educational Center at Jurassic Park and FMJ Shooting Range, just to name a few. Find us online at surgeon.construction and like us on Facebook.
Surgeon Construction, we'll take it from here. Welcome back. We're at Shenandoah High School. Still crowd still mulling around, officials still huddled up, talking things over here. While we have this quick break, I do want to mention our sponsors for this basketball game. Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions, Stoney's RV Sales and Service, patrons of Buckeye Mutual Insurance, Sargent Construction, Allen Hunter State Farm, West 40 Auto Sales, Crum and Richards Insurance, Doan Ford, WB Green Insurance, People's Bank, Sue Snowd State Farm, and Wakefield Dental. Without these sponsors, we could not be here to bring you this basketball game tonight. Also, keep in mind, we have a player of the game tonight. Actually, John, we have two players of the game tonight. Yes.
I got that, yes.
Plus one pizza. We'll be offering a medium pepperoni pizza for the player that we select as player of the game for both teams tonight. So looking forward to that. Still awaiting word on what is going on the sidelines. Really don't know anything yet as the officials remain huddled up. Coach Crane in the acting head coach for the Zeps which would Coach Hayes, I believe.
I think so.
Yes.
Yes.
Over on the sidelines.
Yeah, we're just
and right now
in limbo here.
And do not want to speculate on anything that is happening right now. So we will try to keep you apprised as we learn what we believe is happening. So with 3:48 left here in the third quarter, we're going to take another quick break. We'll step out to pay a few bills, and we'll be back with more from Shenandoah High School right after this.
Looking for reliable insurance that fits your life? Look no further than Allen Hunter State Farm in Cambridge, Ohio. From auto to home to life insurance, we offer a range of options tailored to your needs. With our friendly, knowledgeable team, you'll get the protection and peace of mind you deserve. We're dedicated to being there for you, just like a good neighbor should. Call Allen Hunter State Farm today and discover how we can help you safeguard your future. Call 740-439-5385. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Today is the day you make changes, the day you have looked forward to, the day you take a step to see the you before addiction. And it all starts right here at the Residence, an in-bed facility that designs your recovery to your needs, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm Crystal Reynolds for Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions. Our approach is personal, and it is as individual as your needs. We are here for you. Call 855-692-7247.
Doan Ford is proud to introduce the ultimate adventure companion, the Bronco 4-door advanced 4x4 Badlands. With a powerful 2.3-liter EcoBoost engine and 7-speed manual transmission, conquer any terrain with confidence. Featuring a soft-top 4-inch lift and massive 35-inch tires. Adventure knows no bounds. Stay connected and in control with an 8-inch digital screen while enjoying added convenience with power-heated mirrors and auto high-beam headlamps. Plus equipped with a Smitty-built winch. Be prepared for any challenge. Don't miss out on this incredible deal. DoanFord.com.
We're back, Shenandoah High School. 3:48 left here in the third quarter. Players are back out on the floor. So, and here comes Coach Miley.
Miley back out. Yeah.
So that's a good thing. Back out on the floor. So all seems well. Good to see him back and on the sidelines. I'm not sure what happened. Still, we are not sure what happened.
I'm not going to speculate.
Yeah, and I think that is the wise thing right now.
Yeah.
To not to speculate at all.
So, I know that's unusual for me, but I'm not going to. So it will be Redskins ball. 3:48 left to go in the third quarter.
Caldwell leads 45-37. Some full court pressure by the Zeps again as we are back into action. Peffer now. Back to Dylan Schott up the floor.
Yeah, house on him.
Schott drives into the middle of the lane, kicks it back outside now. That's Preston looking for Wielden. Wielden turning, shooting, and scoring. Wow.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
He just took Stottsbury to school on that one.
Yeah.
That was no contest.
That's 8 points here in the third quarter for Wielden. Smith with the basketball for Shenandoah. 47-37. Hunter House. Smith. Wentworth out on the wing. Back to House. Top of the key now. House backs out near midcourt. Back to Wentworth. Wentworth works it on the high post to Rucker. Rucker turning in the lane, looking for some help. Kicks it back outside. That's House. Smith. Smith, top of the key, and that's going to be 5 seconds?
Yeah. Yep, turnover.
Braxton Barnett now coming back into the game for Rucker.
Yeah, Rucker just is not quick enough to make anything happen down low. And that's the fifth foul of the quarter for, so they did call a foul on.
It's going to put Kyler Starr on the line.
Yeah, that was on Caden Rucker, and Skylar Starr will shoot 2 now. The double bonus in effect after the fifth foul of every quarter.
Second shot now for Starr.
Yeah. And got them both.
49-37 here.
And now here comes the 2-2-1 half-court trap.
Ooh,
And
here's a stuff. No, Wentworth grabs the ball back, gets it over to House. House across midcourt finds Barnett. Barnett now works into the corner and out of the baseline.
Oh, yeah, he
back
had it.
outside House. House loses the handle. Wheeldon lobs it up the floor for Starr. Starr turning, shooting, and scoring. 51-37 now. Braxton Barnett on the sidelines. Back to House now. Back over to Stottsbury. In the corner, Wentworth. Back outside, Smith for three.
No, way
no
off.
good. Rebound, Wheeldon. Up the
Oh,
floor.
easy one.
Kyler Starr. Oh, blocked from behind by Wentworth. Picked up by the Zeps. Barnett now, that's going to be on, let's see what the call is. I think
that's going to be on Peffer.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Chaz not too happy with it, but he's not disagreeing with this call. I think as Barnett turned, it surprised him, and he got him across the body.
Well, that was a nice block by Wentworth on Kyler Starr.
That is 4 fouls on Peffer.
Yeah.
But as we said, those kind of things don't impact the Redskins as much. Here's Stottsbury for the Zeps, and a steal by Wheeldon. Wheeldon up the floor. Yes.
And this one's getting away from the Zeps.
53-37. So now, as I look over to the sidelines, Coach Miley, I think, kind of, he is chipping in right now, but he was certainly letting his assistant coach have a lot of say here. Hey, let's mention our sponsors again while we have an opportunity, John.
Okay.
Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions, Stoney's RV Sales and Service, Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance, Surgeon Construction, Allen Hunter State Farm, West 40 Auto Sales, Crum and Richards Insurance, Doan Ford, WB Green Insurance, People's Bank, Sioux Snowed State Farm, and Wakefield Dental. Without these sponsors, we could not be here tonight. And boy, what are you saying to your kids on the sidelines if you're the Shenandoah head coach?
Well, got to take care of the basketball and get good shots. Right now, the Zeps are not taking care of the basketball, and the Redskins are taking advantage of the turnover and scoring off of them.
Yeah, Carter Wheeldon, boy, he's a force.
Yes.
You don't want to leave the ball loose around him because he has active hands and.
Yeah, you cannot, if you're the Zeps, like we said, you cannot hold on to the basketball. You got to get it moving because the trap's coming.
And we talk about the depth of the Redskins. Boy, it is shown tonight.
Coach Chad Miley's gone back into the locker room, so he's just not well.
Yeah. Braxton Barnett with a basketball, but I do think that was a good thing. He came out and showed his team. Hang on here, guys. Wentworth now driving into the lane, up and can't get to go. Rebound fought for, coming down with it is Preston for the Redskins. Back to Kyler Starr. Starr across midcourt. Working on Wentworth. Starr.
And almost throws it away.
Now working to the outside. That's shot out near the sidelines. Ooh, that should have been a travel.
Yeah.
Kyler Starr, top of the key, shots up and good. Here's the Zeps with the basketball. Braxton Barnett works it up the floor to Wentworth. Wentworth now driving toward the lane, up and can't get it to go. Going to be a foul there.
Yeah, that's a block.
That's going to be on Kyler Starr, I think.
Yep, Kyler wasn't set. Appeals to the referee and to no avail.
Doesn't make any difference. The referees do not care.
Nope.
They do not care.
Fourth team foul, but Wentworth will shoot two.
First one's up and good. don't know if I'm sold on this new bonus situation.
I don't.
I kind of like the old one.
I do too, yeah. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, and this is the second shot up the floor. Here's Wheeldon. Wheeldon trying to find a cutter and picked up by Barnett.
Got ahead of himself.
Karsten Smith now with the basketball for the Zeps. Under 30 seconds here in the third quarter. Smith.
Yep, and Kyler Starr's going to pick up the foul. As
Kyler's not happy with the call, but not many people have been happy with calls tonight.
Never happy with a foul call, but can't do that in front of the official.
Landon Moore now in the basketball game for the Zeps.
So that's the fifth foul. So the Zeps will shoot the bonus for the last 23 seconds.
So be it. Ball's up by Smith, no good. Second shot now for the senior, 56-38, 22 seconds left here in the third. Caldwell with the lead, and now the basketball as Smith converts the second free throw, 56-39, 20 seconds left. Wheeldon with the ball. Wheeldon beats Barnett up across midcourt, timeout, and Coach Crane wanting to talk things over is probably going to set a play.
For the last 16 seconds.
All right, so 30-second timeout here. And Coach Crane, good job getting his team across midcourt. Now he'll use a set play here to end this third quarter. Redskins have been in command since the start of this basketball game.
Yeah, that 8-0 run in the start of the third quarter, that all-important 3 minutes of the third quarter, they kind of wrecked the Zeps right there.
Trying to break a 4-game losing streak to Shenandoah here.
Yes.
So, and Coach Chad Miley into the locker room. Thoughts and prayers certainly with him.
Yes, boy.
Tonight, we're hoping everything's okay there. Redskins now with the basketball here. 16.2 seconds left. Shot across midcourt. Down to the elbow in the corner. Long shot. Curry. No. Rebound. Smith. 4 seconds left. Karsten Smith up the floor. Karsten Smith, top of the key. No good. End of the third quarter, the score after 3. It is Caldwell 56, Shenandoah 39. We'll take a break. Back with more right after this.
Looking for trusted dental care for the whole family? Dr. Darcy Wakefield and the team at Wakefield Dental have you covered. From pediatric to general and orthodontic care, they offer a full range of services. At Wakefield Dental, they focus on individualized treatment plans that not only create beautiful smiles, but build lasting confidence. Schedule your consultation today. Call 740-435-3100 or go to drwakefieldDDS.com.
Welcome back. We're at Shenandoah High School tonight. Bill Cassler, John Secrest with you here. And I know John's celebrating the beginning of basketball season here.
And I just pointing to the third quarter stat there. The Redskins, 11 two-point attempts in the paint, made 8.
Yes.
And the Zeps only scoring was from the three-point line. And
Karsten Smith with a couple threes.
That's the difference.
Tightening up that defense.
Yeah,
You pointed out you like the post play of the Redskins.
I do, and I think that over the course of the year will pay big dividends because when they start to go back and stop that, then you can kick it outside.
All right. Zeps with the basketball. We're underway here in the fourth quarter. Wentworth to Smith, wide open three, high off the rim, no good. Landon Moore battling with it, coming down with it is J.R. Curry, however, for the Redskins. Back to Shot now across midcourt. Shot, high post to Wheeldon, gets it back to Shot. Wheeldon now, top of the key. Wheeldon driving down the lane. It's cut off, Shot in the corner, off the rim, no good. Rebound, fought for, kicked around. That's going to be Redskin basketball. Kyler Starr with the inbounds now.
Yeah.
Starr, back to Shot.
Hunter Shot still dogged by,
Dylan Shaw doing a nice job at point tonight. I like him at point.
There it is inside.
Here's Preston. Oh, well, that was a definite, yeah.
He hooked, and that's an offensive foul. Yeah, he used that arm to hook the defender, and that's illegal.
So, and that's his first foul.
Yeah.
You know, Geiler has a theory. You know, I've got 5. I need to use a few anyway. So there you go.
Yeah.
All right. With the basketball.
And like I said, you can't hold the basketball against this.
McElfresh now gets it into Kirsten Smith, driving, shooting, missing. Wielden with the rebound. Nice job by Wentworth. Pick off Wielden's long pass in the corner. Smith takes a look at it. Now he's looking again, turning, shooting, scoring.
Nice move.
56-41, 6:45 left in the ball game now. Dylan Schott with the basketball.
1-2-2 half-court trap.
Kyler Starr better hurry.
Yep,
gets it
across
to Wielden. Nice pass to Curry, back outside shot. Starr from the elbow.
No.
High off the rim, no good. Rebound, Preston. High up off the rim, behind, and that's going to
be out of bounds. Yep.
Couple of looks by Kyler Starr, no avail.
And did you hear what Coach Crane said out there?
I did not.
I want layups.
There we go.
I want layups.
All right, McElfresh. Back
you
across
can't hold
Barnett.
it, boys. You can't hold her.
And back now to Moore. And let's see, that's going to be a foul. That's going to be on 32 on Brown, I think.
Yeah.
As Moore headed up the sidelines.
And that's the second foul on the Redskins in this quarter.
Boy, I'll tell you what, Zeps going a lot deeper and playing a lot different defense than I thought they would tonight.
Well, they've had to.
Here's Smith, long shot. No. Off the rim, no good, and out of bounds. It'll be Redskins basketball. Dylan Schott with the ball. You know, Schott, last year, first year playing. Well, here's Preston driving, shooting, and missing.
But there's Wielden. See, that's what you got to do with Wielden. You got to defend him all the time.
Can't take a minute off. Nice play by Preston, knocking it away. Wielden's got the ball up and in.
He walked. Just a little bit of a walk there, but he got it down.
60-41 now, and I'd say this one's all but in the basket. 5:30 here. Moore driving, shooting, and missing for the Zeps. Preston with a rebound, back to Schott now. Yeah, Schott a lot more impressive and a lot more confident as a guard this year, I think. Turning into a very, very solid basketball player. Good shooter, too. Preston on the sidelines for Caldwell, working and losing the handle.
Yep.
Yeah, and here we go. Geiler, you know, he's a post player, and, you know.
Number 11 checks in. That's Hunter House.
Working that basketball down by the dribble is probably not your best thing.
Not his best thing.
No. Barnett to Smith now for the
that's
Zeps.
what you got to do right there.
Smith driving, shooting, missing, and can't get it to go, but he's fouled, I think.
By Geiler, I believe.
Yeah.
Preston Geiler picks up. But that's what you got to do against this press. Once you get it there in the middle, you got to go to the basket. You can't hold it. And that's what the Zeps have done a lot of, and they've ended up by turning it over out of the trap.
Here's Smith with a couple shots. That's going to be on Brown, that foul.
Oh, it is. Yes, I didn't see him. He must have come from the other side.
A couple of big guys. I'll tell you what, like I said, I like the... got them both. 60-43. 17-point lead. Starr with the basketball now, working back across midcourt. Brown to Schott.
Turned over.
Wentworth now across midcourt for the
Nice
Zeps.
pass.
Nice pass, and Barnett finishes. No basket.
And what are they calling?
Foul somewhere.
Wow.
It is going to be Zeps' ball, so it's on the Redskins.
He called a kick.
Okay. Here's House. Back to Barnett. Barnett works it out top of the key. Smith drives down the lane. Can't get it to go. It's a block.
It's going to be a block. And again, I think that's going to go on Brown again.
Yes, that's his third.
Yeah.
But again, you've got 3 guys over there on the bench who can come in and fill that position.
Yep.
One of the great luxuries of having ball players who can, and they are, it is plug and play with the Redskins. You've got guys that can just do the same thing.
Yep.
Smith shots up, that's good. Have to say, after watching a complete guy, and second ball's up and good. I would say that Karsten Smith, Dylan shot to a degree too. Oh, here's a easy pass up into Preston. Ball's
got
up and
it.
good.
Sometimes those are adventures for him.
Hey, good job that time, gathering that pass.
Yeah,
good
see?
position. Oh, over and
Yeah.
back.
There he went over and back. Yeah. But see, that's what you get when you hold it there.
Yeah, got caught,
Yeah.
got it across midcourt, and then was trying to find somebody and took a step backward. Going to see some wholesale substitutions now.
Yep. Peffer back in, Kronk back in.
Yeah, Dylan Schott, the only guy that really has played most of this basketball game.
Yeah.
Schott, ooh, working it back out, and that ball is going to be picked up by the Zeps, I think. Yes,
Yep,
they
got
get it. Here's Barnett driving and scoring.
Wow.
Yeah, he can
Wow.
motor, can he?
Wow. Athletic.
Nice job there. Picked up by McElfresh, who loses the handle, gets it off. Long shot by Wentworth. No.
Quick ill-advised, not a good shot.
Wielden and Schott slowing things up a little bit. Now Wielden's got it in the corner. Peffer driving. Picked up by Wielden. Can't get it to go, and he was fouled.
Yes. But boy, if you don't keep a body on.
Oh, he is so active.
He is
and
going to make you pay.
Smart and active and
Oh,
quick.
active.
Yeah.
Active is the key word.
Really, and 6'5" guy. I'll tell you what, if he was shooting a lot from the outside and really was a good shot,
But by the same token, he knows his limitations.
He does.
Yep, and that's something in his favor.
1 out of 2 free throw shooting for.
And there again, you cannot hold that
Well,
basketball.
and it's something there. They go. Smith loses the handle, picks it back up again. Nice job by Smith, and he's
missed it.
Picked away. Now that's picked up. Now Barnett's got it. He'll take the shot from the baseline. Can't get it to go. Wielden grabs that. Here's Schott. Dylan Schott looking for a little. Oh, that's a kick by Barnett, and that'll be Redskin basketball.
And
boy,
Miley is back. Coach Miley is back. That's good.
Yeah, and Coach Crane is back too, because he's basically telling the Redskins, get the ball across the floor. I want a layup.
Layup, yeah.
That's what I want.
Yep.
Yeah. We're going to run some offense here, and we're going to run it my way.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. 63-47 as the Redskins dominating this basketball game, and Coach Crane still coaching pretty hard.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Young season, still looking for identities out here.
Hey,
both teams.
Let's mention our sponsors one more time, John. Wakefield Dental, Susnode State Farm. I trip on that occasionally. WB Green Insurance, People's Bank. Doan Ford, Crum and Richards Insurance, West 40 Auto Sales, Surgeon Construction, Allen Hunter State Farm, Stoney's RV Sales and Service, Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance, and Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions. And I want to throw in a +1 Pizza also sponsoring our player of the game. We will have 2 of those tonight.
Yes.
So a number of candidates for that right now, but right now Caldwell dominating things. 2:59 left in the ball game, 63-47. Redskins they're a good-looking basketball team. I'll tell you what, they're going to make some noise this year, I think.
I think you're right.
And I think Shenandoah, they can improve. They've got some players. I'm really impressed with Barnett. He's a good-looking basketball player, and of course you've already got Karsten Smith and Jason Wentworth and a host of others too. Hunter House, good-looking point guard. So Smith with the basketball for the Zeps in the corner. Croc on Hill. Nice shot. Nice shot.
What a shot. 2 men hanging on him.
Up the floor quickly. Wielden driving, shooting, and Smith knocks it away at the last second. Picked up and shot grabs it. Wielden.
Up and in.
Nice job by Wielden.
Yep.
House with the basketball. Works it back across to Barnett. Back to House. Back to Wentworth. Wentworth in the corner. Barnett, he'll take the three off the rim. No good. Croc with a rebound. Up to Peffer now. Peffer slowing things down. Back to Wielden.
Yep, Redskins are going to come away with the win.
1-4. Wielden driving down now. Kicks it back outside to Herb. Back outside to Schott. Shot out near midcourt. That ball's tipped, picked up by Croc. Croc in the corner to Herb. Herb taking his time now. In the corner, Croc. Croc turning outside. Shot takes a look at it now. Back out to Herb. I think that's wise. I don't think that now. Here's a shot by Shot. Oh, that's a lob pass.
Nice shot.
Boy,
nice job.
Looked like a little shot, but he saw Wielden, and Wielden converts the little alley-oop. Here's Wentworth driving and gets it off to Barnett in the corner. That's 3. Hunter House trying to sneak in behind Braden Herb and steal that ball. A lot of people were saying intentional. No, he was trying to pick his pocket.
That's
67-53, 104 left in the ball game.
Yeah, 2 fouls on, so Redskins windbounded.
Here's Herb. Try the double team. Peffer now has it across midcourt, loses the handle, and picked out. He gets it out to Schott. Schott, the sure-handed point guard.
And he's going to be fouled by number 11.
Hunter
That would be his 4th. Not an item right now, fouls.
No.
That's the 3rd team foul, so still not a shooting foul.
And Hunter House just trying to.
You
have to foul at this point. So inside, Croc with a basketball up and can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound up and in. .40 seconds left now in the ball game. Karsten Smith.
And, he's going to be fouled by Peffer, I believe. That's his 5th.
Yeah, that's going to put Chaz out of the game.
Yeah, let's see.
That's going to put J.R. Curry back in. Chaz will take a seat on the bench. Smith on the line, balls up off the back of the rim, no good. Second shot coming up for Karsten Smith. 38 seconds left. Got that second one. 69-54 now. Wielden to Curry to Schott, back to Wielden. Wielden across midcourt and into the corner. Now he gets out of the corner to Schott. To Croc. Croc up and in. .71-54. House back outside. Long shot by Smith. That's good. .3 seconds left and a whistle.
It's on Wentworth, I believe, but nothing.
That's his first.
Yeah.
So Wielden will take it in. 5.3 seconds left. And Schott's going to grab it. No fouling here.
Yeah.
And that's it. Do it.
Yep.
Final
That will do
score. Redskins coming away with a 71-57 win over the Zeps. Hey, we're going to take a break here. We're going to add up some of the numbers. We're going to check out our player of the game thoughts, and we'll take a break. Back with more from Shenandoah High School right after this.
I was sitting in my car, and it wouldn't start. I lifted the hood, and the engine was falling apart. What would I do? My eyes filled with tears. And on the radio, I heard of West 40 by Pay here, where for a little money down and a little each week, I could have a car, nice, shiny, and sleek. So I walked in the door, and I put the money down. Now I got a nice car that I can drive around. West 40 by Pay here will help rebuild your credit. The corner of Dewey and Route 40 in Cambridge, don't you forget it.
West 40 Auto Sales, corner of Route 40 and Dewey Avenue in Cambridge, is home of the guaranteed credit approval, with most loans approved while you wait. Go to their website to fill out an online loan application, west40autosales.com. You'll also find their weekly special listed there.
I don't feel so good.
You do feel hot. Dayquil Kids will take care of that fever.
What about my cough?
Dayquil Kids has that covered.
Will it make my throat feel better?
Yes, that too.
But will it taste good?
Yep, Dayquil Kids comes in your favorite flavor.
Purple?
Well, yes, it's grape.
Try new Dayquil Kids Plus Fever, the daytime coughing, aching, sore throat fever just for kids medicine. Safe for kids 6+. Use as directed.
William is one of millions of Americans who uses GoodRx to save on the cost of their prescriptions.
My oldest daughter, Camilla, 2 days old, she had to have open heart surgery. All of a sudden, she's on 5 different medications. It adds up at the end of the month. Me and the pharmacist got so tight. She said GoodRx.
Visit GoodRx.com and start saving today. GoodRx user compensated for their time. GoodRx is not insurance, but can be used instead of insurance.
For nearly 100 years, Crum & Richards Insurance Agency has been your trusted partner in protecting what matters most. Located at 312 North Street in Caldwell, we offer home, auto, farm, life, and commercial insurance through top providers. Our experienced team is dedicated to finding the right coverage at the best price. Stop by or call us today at 740-732-2358 to get started. Crum & Richards, serving Ohio with reliable, personalized insurance for nearly a century.
Everyone's looking for an encouraging sign in today's economy. The fact is, you'll find one right here in Caldwell at State Farm Sue Snowd's office. Because State Farm agents like Sue have been here helping people protect the things that matter most. That's why more people trust State Farm, and they consider that a very good sign. See State Farm agent Sue Snowd at 400 East Street, Caldwell. Sue Snowd State Farm is a proud supporter of high school sports.
Hey, we're back here at Shenandoah High School. Bill Cassler, John Secrest. Redskins coming away with their third win of the season tonight. This time over the Shenandoah Zeps, 71-57. So a nice win for Coach Clint Crane and the Zeps. But Shenandoah, pretty game tonight. Not quite enough inside to keep up with Caldwell tonight, as man.
Too many turnovers.
Great night for Carter Wielden, 29 points. He just is all over the place.
Yeah, and you got to keep him. You got to keep a body on him at all times, and that's hard to do because he's so quick.
He's active.
And so active.
Yeah.
Down low, and if it goes up on the boards, he's going after.
And he's got a great motor. I mean, he just doesn't stop.
Oh yeah, he just doesn't stop.
He doesn't stop. I mean, you just turn the key and away he goes. And I'll tell you what. Getting the bench time a little bit now that they're substituting in mass are the Redskins so far, and that has its disadvantages, but it has its advantages. Wielden's going to be a lot more fresh at the end of the year.
One would think so. Yes.
Particularly with Dylan Schott doing a lot more ball handling this year. That's going to be a big help as well. As far as the Zeps go, well, we've seen this before. Karsten Smith great night for him, 24 points leading the way. So he had a good night, but it wasn't enough as the Redskins not only doing well in the paint on the offensive end, they kind of shut down the Zeps in the paint in the defensive end.
Well, it was the defensive end that did it for the Redskins, and it was the inside game going for the Redskins again as they got their points in the paint as they end up 24-40 from the field. And the majority of those from the inside, only 1, 2, 3, 4, only 5 from the three-point line. So that's what, if the Redskins can continue to do that, they are going to be a tough out.
Yeah, and
without a doubt.
The other thing
without a doubt.
The other thing too is, I agree with you, partner. I think you're right. I think that the strength of their game is inside. But the other point is that we really haven't talked about yet with the Redskins is they can shoot threes, and that is a help.
Yeah,
that is a help.
They can shoot threes, but
you cannot basically decide we'll shut down the post game. They'll shoot.
Well, yeah, but you see what happened tonight. They took shot pretty well out of the game with the three-point shooting. But then see that by the same token open up the inside game. So it's a double-edged sword. You got to pick your poison, and that's exactly what they did. The Redskins shoot 24-40. The Zeps shoot 18 of 42, but it was the turnovers, 21 turnovers for the Zeps tonight.
That full court pressure. And Coach Miley talked about that in pregame. He said, he said we've got to handle their pressure, and I don't know that they did such a great job.
They did not.
This could this could be a learning game. Like I said, this is the first win for Caldwell in 2 years.
Right. So. And, they learned tonight that you cannot stand and hold that basketball against pressure because the trap cost them a lot of turnovers tonight. And that was the story of the ball game.
Yeah.
Hey, they just did not have an answer.
Let's check the scoring first for the Zeps tonight. It was 3 points for Caden Rucker, 7 points for Hunter House, the point guard. Nice job by him handling the ball as well. Jason Wentworth, only 8 points. He was kind of forgotten in the second half, just one free throw. 15 points for Braxton Barnett, who had a good night. I was very impressed with him, for his lack of experience. He's going to be an excellent ball player as he develops, and 24 points for Karsten Smith. That rounds out the scoring for the Zeps. Now, let's check the scoring for the Redskins. 4 points for Gyler Preston, 4 points for Chaz Peffer, who did end up fouling out in the ball game. 7 points for Kyler Starr, 7 points for Braden Erb. It was 10 points for Dylan Schott. He had 10 at the half. He didn't score in the second half.
They pretty well put box and one on him for a while, and then took him out of the three-point shooting.
Yeah, but like I said, that's a resource you have to consider that you had to use. 10 points for Ethan Kroc, who picked it up in the second half. He only had 2 in the first half, so he kind of picked up where Dylan had left off, and leading the way by a wide margin, 29 points for Carter Wielden. And I don't want to say it was quiet, but it just seemed like they'd run up the floor and a shot would be taken, and he'd grab the rebound and put it back in. So Carter Wielden doing what he does, and he's a dominant player. Like I said, so a great job tonight by Wielden, 29 points. And that leads us into, we have 2 +1 medium pepperoni pizzas to give away tonight. And who are our players of the game, sir?
They are Carter Wielden and
Karsten Smith.
Karsten Smith.
Yes.
So I will take care of Mr. Wielden as I go down. I got to go down and talk to a relative here, so I'm going to let you wrap it up.
You're going to let me wrap it up, and it's going to be pretty quick because I'm going to tell you something right now. We are wrapped up here. We have concluded all our business tonight from Caldwell, from the Shenandoah High School Gymnasium, and it ends up in a win for the Redskins. Final score once again tonight, it is Caldwell 71, Shenandoah 57. We're going to return you back to KC 105. Thanks for joining us tonight. That's our final score. So we will, I think I'm done here now for a little bit here. I can't recall when my next game is. So But we will check in with you down the way, and we'll be bringing you both Shenandoah and Caldwell basketball games. Again, final score, it is Caldwell 71, Shenandoah 57. Have a great rest of your night.
Basketball is a presentation of AVC Sports and KC 105 WWKC Caldwell, Cambridge.